Hey guys, my name is Daniel Mudheki, and I'd like to thank you all so much for joining me today. Most importantly, I'd like us to thank God for enabling us all to be here. Well guys, I've always told you to be very, very quick to give thanks to God, because it is not by our own doing that we are here, it is by the grace of God. And so each and every day you see a new day, remember to give thanks. Well, I want to thank you guys so much as well for the support you've been showing me in this channel. I thank you, and it's my absolute prayer that you are putting into practice everything we talk about, everything that I've done in the videos. I hope that you're bringing it into practice in your life, so that a time will come when all these things will be reality in the lives we live. So feel free to get hold of me through Facebook, Instagram, or even my email address in case of anything you'd like us to talk about, any topics you'd like to suggest. Write something, leave a comment on the YouTube channel, and God will bless you. Well guys, in today's video, I'd like us to talk about something that is really a challenge for a lot of us, and myself included. Because without this, then we are limited in so many things that we do. And this is self-discipline. Self-discipline is basically self-control. My friends, this is something that we have all struggled with, myself included. You know, in many aspects of our life today, the lack of self-discipline has caused a lot of pain and anguish. Some of us, it's in our health. We know very well that whatever we are eating is not right for us, but we have been unable to control it. Some of us is in our relationships. We know very well that the friends we are keeping with us are detrimental. They don't help us grow, but only go down. But yet, we have been unable to control that as well. Some is in our jobs. The ability or the inability thereof to have discipline and control has cost us quite a lot. Some of us is in habits that we have cultivated throughout the years. Things that are just slowly and slowly destroying us, making us worse and worse. But you know what? We have completely been unable to get hold of these things and put them in order. You know guys, one thing I'll tell you, you cannot be governed by people all the time. As long as people are there, you behave. As long as people are there, you won't do this, you won't do that. It is high time we realized that self-discipline is the internal governance that we all need, so that we can be able to achieve that which is purposed for our lives. You know, my friends, I always tell people, character is not what you do when people are looking, but what you do when you're all alone. And let me tell you, until we build resolve within ourselves, until we build instruments of self-discipline and self-control within us, we will always struggle. Some of you today are struggling with your finances. Why? Because the lack of self-discipline. You know, the day you get money, you quickly just do things that are not even important. But then again, you always sit down and ask, why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing that? And so today I'd like to talk about 3 points that I think and believe will be able to help you at least attain this that we are calling self-discipline and self-control. Number 1, and the most important, is that you must be aware of your indiscipline. You must be aware of the things that you are failing at. You know, the biggest thing for any human being is knowledge. Because knowledge brings to you, or brings to light, that which is good or bad in your life. And so, as long as you do not know, or as long as you continue denying or neglecting the fact that there are aspects in your life that need immediate self-discipline, then you will continue in that path. And so you must first and foremost, very importantly, be aware of the things that are causing your indiscipline. So have a minute with yourself. Call yourself for a meeting as we say, and be honest to yourself and write them down. What situations are these? What indiscipline do you have in your life? And only when you come to terms with that will you be able to start mitigating this problem of self-discipline. Point number 2, my friends, very important, is that you must put aside every temptation. You must first and foremost identify the environment, that which creates your lack of discipline. As I mentioned earlier, some of you is the friends you keep. And so you must identify, when I'm with A, B, C, D, I end up doing E, F, G. When I'm in this environment, I do this. When I'm with these people, I end up doing this. And so what you must do is consciously keep away. You know, there's a saying we all say that I think has worked for a lot of people. Out of sight, out of mind. And so that is what I'm trying to say with this point. My friends, stay away, stay clear from these points that bring the temptation to your life. You know, you're saying you want to go to the gym and work on your health. Why are you not going? You say you don't want to embezzle company funds. Why are you doing it? You say you do not want to be unfaithful to your spouse. Why do you end up doing it? And so until you are able to sideline these situations, my friends, you'll always find yourself in trouble. Thirdly, and also very important, is that you must set small activities that you must complete by the end of the day. You know, sometimes lack of self-discipline, most often than not, is caused by the inability to complete tasks. So when you start something, either you procrastinate it, or you feel lazy in the middle, or you just give up. And so it's so important that first of all in your life, you start setting small things that you must achieve during the day. You can divide them morning, afternoon, evening, okay? And when you achieve these things, remember to reward yourself. Remember to say good things about yourself, because this gives your body a feeling of happiness and it wants to repeat these things so that it feels good. And so make sure that you set small targets that you must achieve every day. Because guess what? A habit is repetition of behavior. The bad habits we have in our life are a byproduct of repetition. You have repeated it for years and years until you no longer do it voluntarily. It is in your subconscious mind. And so this is what we are also saying. Start doing small good deeds, small good gestures. And as you continue doing them, you will slowly, if not erase, replace those negative habits that have caused you to have a lack of self-discipline, to have a lack of self-control. Okay? So I hope that point is clear, that the more you repeat doing good things, the more you repeat doing them daily, then they will become normal. And I'll tell you one thing, at the start they'll feel very unusual. A good example, when you start going to the gym. Do you remember the first day you woke up at 5 a.m. to go to the gym? Every nerve in your body was saying no. Because the program that runs in your body does not agree with waking up at 5 to go to the gym. But slowly you keep doing it despite what? You keep doing it and doing it and doing it, and before you know it, you find it to be a lifestyle. And so it's all about habit. Whatever you do consistently becomes a habit, which unfortunately, if you're not careful, can become your character. And so let's watch that. The last point, my brothers and sisters, is that you must understand the importance of having self-discipline in your life. You must understand to yourself, why is it important? How do you do this, my friends? Look at the things you've been failing at and look at how they're affecting you. Has your lack of self-discipline affected your career? Has your lack of self-discipline affected your marriage? Has your lack of self-discipline affected your ability to hold relationships? Has your lack of self-discipline affected your health? You know, when I talk to people, I always like asking you about the future. And today I want to ask you a question. The lifestyle you're living today, the food you eat, the things you put in your body, the things you ingest in yourself, will they give you life or will they destroy you? The lifestyle you're living today, will it allow you to walk your children down the aisle 20 years from now? The lifestyle you're living today, will it allow you to see your business grow to where it's meant to be? Or will it cut your life short? That's what I mean when I say you must see the importance of having self-discipline in your life. What has the lack of self-discipline destroyed? What has it brought that is so difficult in your life today? And so, if it's not important to you, it can never be important to anybody else. And so, my friends, we have struggled with lack of self-discipline. But I'm telling you, once you're able to come into control of this very important substance in our lives today, then one thing that will be guaranteed is happiness. Because you'll be able to be a person who makes better decisions. You will be able to choose long-term gratification over short-term gratification. You will be able to hold on to the cause. You will be able to not give up when things become difficult. You will be able to keep forging on despite the challenges that you get in life, because you know the importance of self-discipline. And so, my friends, most importantly, I'd say, without God, things become impossible. And so today I'll urge you, go to your Creator, go to your Maker who is God, and seek Him. For the scripture tells us, seek and you will find, knock and the door will be opened, ask and you will receive. Today, ask for self-discipline, ask for self-control, ask for the ability to understand the things that are pushing you down. Ask for the ability to stay away from temptation. Ask for the ability to put in tasks and complete them. And God will help you. And so, guys, we'll leave that video at that today. Thank you so much. And I pray if you're watching and you've not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. Remember to like the videos and also share them with friends and family who you believe will benefit from listening to this message. Until next time, God bless, take care, and keep safe, guys. Cheers.